At NCAD, we focus on visual culture in the 20th and the 21st centuries, right up into the current day. The visual culture teaching team here includes some of Ireland's leading writers and thinkers on art, design, gender studies and digital media. In addition to academically focused modules, each year of study also includes professional practice modules where you'll learn about the institutions, mechanisms and economies of the culture sector. You will also learn how to write about art and design across multiple platforms and for different audiences. We offer both a full-time and a part-time route. Full-time students are typically on campus for 2.5 days a week, and the remainder of their time is occupied with independent study. You will learn through a mixture of lectures, seminars, workshops, one-to-one tutorials and live projects. And we typically have small group sizes of 15 students in a year group.
As part of visual culture, we went on a trip to London, where we visited a lot of the major art museums and galleries like the V&A, Tate Modern and Tate Britain, as well as some of the smaller, more independent galleries. And I'd already been to visit most of them with my mum when I was younger, but I felt that revisiting those places at this time in my life and in the context of visual culture was really important.
I'm a second-year visual culture student from Germany. Moving to Dublin for this unique degree program was a big step, but I'm really happy with my decision.
I feel really lucky to share a campus with students that are developing their own practice. And it's really inspiring getting to see my friends progress and what they're doing in their studios. And it's really great to get to see what we're learning about in the flesh.
The reason I really like the BA in Visual Culture is because there's a really unique creative atmosphere amongst the students. I find this is because the range of study is so broad and because every student's encouraged to research their own personal interests by lectures.
I was a little anxious about how a mature student would fit in there, but since beginning lectures I've been so encouraged by the support of staff and students alike there that it's just been really, really good.
What I like about NCAD is the intimate experience in the classroom compared to other colleges.
For the second trimester of my Visual Culture Plus year, I undertook an internship with Hanktup Studio, which was pretty invaluable because I got hands-on experience in the Dublin art scene, from the actual printing and framing of the artworks to the day-to-day invigilation of the gallery space and being present for all the opening exhibitions. My favourite part though was the interaction with the artists themselves.
I was lucky enough to do the Erasmus in Prague for a semester in winter 2022. And during that time you can do more than just theory, you could do studio work. So I was able to do bookbinding and lithography. So it really opened my mind up to do more than just writing. So after the degree, I think I'll go into more like practical and studio work.
By studying visual culture at NCAD, you'll be learning and working alongside Ireland's future artists, designers and makers. And in your final year, there's an opportunity to collaborate with the studio-based students on a project which you can showcase in the NCAD Works graduate exhibition.
Digital culture examines the ways in which technology, and particularly the internet, shape how we interact, communicate, work and socialise. How, for example, has social media changed political discourse and activism, or the ways in which we present ourselves to the world? Or asking what depictions of femininity are embodied in the bimbo or the stay-at-home girlfriend, the trad wife or the girl online. So these are just some of the future-orientated topics covered in the Digital Cultures module in Visual Cultures.
Visual culture graduates have a wide range of local and international opportunities open to them, including roles in arts administration, in contemporary and heritage contexts, in archives, collections management, event organisation, publishing, critical writing, or art and design, historical research and lecturing. Our graduates have gone on to work in the National Gallery, the Science Gallery, Tate Modern, EPIC, the Emigration Museum, and the Tenement Museum at 14 Henrietta Street, amongst other places.
I hope to go into art journalism and art curation in the future with my degree, and if you're someone interested in the history and application of creative mediums like film, art, photography and fashion, I definitely think the course is for you.